Well, it's with deep sadness that I made this video. Today's turn of events have definitely made us look back on the years that we've supported the club. It's hard to put into words how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling let down by the owner, the leagues, and technically everyone that's involved with football governance. The writing was on the wall with Bury, and again the writing's been on the wall with Morecambe for the last few years. The people I feel sorry for the most are not just the fans, it's the staff. It's the people behind the scenes. It's the people that keep that club running. Even to this day, they're in there working, hoping that something good will happen. Them staff weren't paid last month, and as to date, they still haven't been paid for this month. As a fan, I've supported Morecambe since 2002. Not as long as some people, but for over 20 years now. Originally, I was a Leeds fan. Some might say a Glory fan. I then went to watch Morecambe on my own one day and fell in love with the club. And I fell in love with the club because of community spirit, the people behind the background, and that's the reason I fell in love with it. And now, because of an owner that doesn't care, just cares about his back pocket, Morecambe face the reality of going out of business and out of league. As you will have heard, Morecambe Football Club were suspended from the National League today. We're suspended until the 20th of August, where they will decide our fate. The likelihood is Morecambe FC, as Morecambe FC, will cease to exist after that point. And it's hard to put into words how I feel as a fan right now. And I feel sorry for those that have been connected with the club for much longer. And there are those that aren't with us now, that thankfully didn't get to see this mess. I wanted to thank the board of directors and everyone behind the scenes again, because without them, Morecambe would have gone a long time ago. As it stands, we aren't gone. There is still a chance, however, very, very unlikely. From the memories at Wembley, getting promoted to League 2, to then the memories of being promoted to League 1. Memories that will never, ever be taken away from me. Cup runs, watching games like, the Wolverhampton game, fantastic game, and then Tottenham game, and most recent, the Chelsea game. Memories that will be with me forever, regardless of what happens next. Thankfully, the land that Morecambe FC is currently on is owned by Christie Trust. However, to sort the mess out after the fact, once the fact happens that we go into administration, could be many, many years to come. I want to thank the Trust for doing all they can, and the volunteers that run the Trust, they've done a fantastic job. I also want to thank the 1920 for putting pressure on in their own way, from, they're not a penny more to doing the marches to the ground. We all have different opinions on the best way that things could have been done, and the truth be told is none of us could have done anything differently to avoid what Jason has done. I wholeheartedly believe Jason had set out along this route from the start of taking over Morecambe Football Club. Having spoken to Worcestershire Warrior fans, it's evident this is his MO. Anyway, less to get about Jason is more about the club and what comes next. The fate will be decided on the 20th regarding the league. And other players currently are off work now, basically been told to go home and spend time with their family. I don't blame them. There's going to be some of these players that now leave the club within the coming weeks. And again, good luck to any of those players that do leave us. I thank you for your service. When we approach 20th, we'll find out from the league exactly what the plan is next. It's highly likely we will not play another game this season. The next steps, the Trust will hopefully look at once we know more after the 20th, and we stand with the Trust and everyone else connected with the club in a speedy recovery for Morecambe, whether that is as a new name team, i.e. Morecambe Town or something similar. We're ready to stand behind the club and the community. What I wanted is to quickly touch on, before I carry on ranting and carrying on too much, but the community aspect to the club, and it's the reason why I ended up falling in love with the club. The community spirit has always been fantastic with the ground and what they do, from the players visiting schools to them hosting coffee afternoons, coffee mornings, and what they do for everyone really. And that's what the football club is. It's a community hub. My sentiments on the fact is that football was made by the working man and has now been stolen by the rich. And that's a sad state of affairs. I look forward to talking about more memories and why I followed Morecambe in the first place and what games I went to and whatnot, from dressing Hawaiian clothing and just be geeky with Morecambe. As you can see, everything behind me, I'm all about Morecambe, and this is heartbreaking. Anyway, I wanted to thank the fans, the club. It's been a blast. We'll see what the next 3 weeks brings. And let's hope for good news. Till then, bye.
It's been a long time in the making since the town first felt the shaking. Born in 1920, red and proud, we sang our hearts out, sang it loud. From muddy boots to glory days, we built our dreams in humble ways. A family club through thick and thin, with every kick we felt the wind. Through all the changes, highs and falls, from wooden stands to concrete walls, the this chapter nears its bend, shrimps will march, this ain't the end.